Today, we're going to talk about a fragrance that I really want to love, but I simply don't like it so much.
Latin spice, here to make you smell nice. Latin spice, here to make you smell nice. Latin spice, here to make you smell right. Latin spice.
Welcome to Latin Spice. My name is Manny, and I'm here to help you out with your fragrance journey. So if you like fragrances, if you like this type of content, I'm going to ask you right now to make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so that way we can push these videos out to the YouTube algorithm and everyone can enjoy this amazing content. Today we will be talking about a fragrance that I do like, but I don't like so much because of the performance on this fragrance. It's a fragrance that is pretty popular right now, and many people do hold it in high regard, and others have some criticism for it. But that is Valentino, Born in Roma. Intense. This is the intense version. And many people like this version over the regular Born in Roma because they say that they brought it to the next level when it comes to performance. So you kind of have this like rock star vibe in the top and the bottle, right? So I have used a lot of this because I really do like it, but we'll talk about the performance as we go along. All right, so let me just spray this on and I'll tell you exactly what I get from it. Now guys, I love the smell. I love the smell of this one. But it's very generic in a way. It's very simple. There's not too much going on here. I smell some vanilla in there for sure, some woodiness in there, and freshness. That's really what I get from this. And it's not too much. It's really not too much. I think that it's a great scent to wear if you want to smell clean, you want to wear it to the office, you want to wear it to work. I probably wouldn't gravitate towards a night out with this one. It's very clean. It's just, there's not really much going on with this one, all right? There's really not much going on with this one. It smells good. I think young people are going to like it. People in their 30s are going to like it. Heck, people in their 40s are going to like it too because it's fresh, it's clean, a little sweet, not so much though, more of the woodiness and the freshness in there. So for me, I like it. I like it, but I'm not too fond of it for some of the reasons that I'm going to express. All right. Has a good atomizer, by the way, pretty good. Feels pressurized, and I like that as well about it. But let's go to what we have in here. What notes do we have in here? And then we'll go to the performance about this scent. So let's go straight to it. In the top, you have vanilla. In the mid, you have lavender. And the base, you have vetiver. So it is pretty much a fresh, greenish scent with some lavender in there, some woodiness in there, and some vanilla in there. Not a bad combination. Not a bad combination at all. But it does smell very generic. It does smell very simple. And that might be why some people criticize it. Some people don't like it as much. But again, if you just want something fresh, smells clean, this is a good go-to. Now the price on this one, it's a little on the heavier side. You're gonna pay over $100 for this one. So that's something to consider too if you really want to drop that much on it. But here's my ratings on the performance on this one. When it comes to the projection is really where I'm iffy about this one big time, because I can smell it on me all day, right? But I don't feel that it has that power when I spray it on and go out. I don't feel that people are really smelling it, and I'm going to be very honest with you. Besides my wife, who smelled it immediately after I sprayed it on in the room, so I traveled in the room, no one has commented, no one has given me compliments on this one. No one has complimented me on this one at all. And, you know, that doesn't mean that it's a bad scent, but I am used to getting compliments for how I smell. And this one has not done it, except for my wife, and my wife likes it. So, you know, I'm iffy on the projection, because the projection, I don't feel that it's so powerful. And for it to have the intense name on it, you know, I do question how that could be. So for the projection on this one, I have to give it a 6 out of 10 for Valentino, born in Roma, Intense Eau de Parfum. Yes. So it is a bit disappointing for me. But let's go to the sillage. For the sillage, I have it at 7 out of 10. I do feel that people will smell you, but when they're closer. Like my wife, for example, she smelled me. We were closer, you know, we were pretty close in the bedroom, and she smelled it and she liked it. She gave me a compliment on it. But for others, they have to come closer to smell you with this one. And this is going to be a mixed review, because some people are going to say, what are you talking about? This is super powerful on me. Well, you know what? For me, it has not worked that way. So 7 out of 10 for the sillage on this one. And then when we go to the longevity on this one, this is where it has its best suit, its best rating. It does last long. I put it on my clothing and I can smell it when I pick up my clothing. I can smell it all day, every day. So it does last long. Maybe that's where the intense comes from. It will last a long time on your skin. I'm talking about 7-8 hours, pretty much 7-8 hours. That's what I'm talking about. Eau de Parfum, that's great. That's what it's supposed to do. So for the longevity, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Could it be more powerful? Well, definitely, especially when it comes to the projection and sillage on this one. But 8 out of 10 for longevity is going to do its job if you want it to last long in your skin. But you have to come to have closer encounters. And closer encounters, I don't think I'll be wearing this one for close encounters. So that's what I think about it. But let me know what you think about this one. This one, again, a lot of people like this one. They hold it to high regard. When I smelled it, I really wanted it and I bought it and I thought it smelled great. But unfortunately, the performance on this one and the generic factor on this one kind of puts it in a lower rating for me, because I want something that people are going to love. Now, you know, another fragrance that came out not too long ago was YSL Myself, and a lot of people said that one's generic, it's boring. But I gotta tell you, that one gives me a ton of compliments, and it's one that I really do love. I love that one, and I will have it in my collection always, as long as it's always there. So I compare the two. Because they are kind of competing against each other in a way. And I feel that YSL Myself is much better buy than Valentino, born in Roma, Intense Eau de Parfum. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, I'm Latin Spice, and I'll make sure you smell nice. Take care, guys.